Hello viewers, welcome to Beyond Borders. In this video, we will talk about the strengthening ties between India and Nepal. Both countries share a unique and complex relationship. It is characterized by both cooperation and conflict. The recent visit of Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Dahal Prachanda has provided new momentum to Indo-Nepal relations. Prachanda visited India from May 31st to June 3rd. It was his first foreign visit after taking office in December last year. Both prime ministers signed 5 projects and 6 MOUs. While economic issues dominated the agenda, the boundary issue was also figured in the talks. The leaders decided to take the relationship to Himalayan heights. In this context, let's explore the reasons behind the transformation of the partnership from hit to superhit. Nepal is one of our most crucial neighbors since it shares a long border with China. It occupies a very special place in India's neighborhood first policy. Both countries have a unique relationship characterized by open borders and civilizational ties. The India-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1950 forms the bedrock of this relationship. Under the neighborhood first policy, India has prioritized accommodating its neighbors' interests, economic needs, and aspirations through economic integrations and connectivity. In 2014, during his first visit to Nepal, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had given a hit formula for bilateral relations. It means highways, information ways, and transways. Both countries have a shared border spanning over 1,700 kilometers. This geographical proximity has played a significant role in shaping the historical, cultural, and economic ties between the two. Both countries also share concerns regarding cross border security, particularly related to the issues like smuggling, illegal activities, and border management. So, they collaborate on security matters, including intelligence sharing, joint patrols, and training programs to maintain peace and security along the border. Geopolitically, despite China's infrastructure and assistance, Beijing has fallen short of Kathmandu's expectations. Border infrastructure remains underdeveloped, and the trade deficit with China has grown disproportionately. Beijing has continued to turn a blind eye to Nepal's request for grants to proceed with the Belt and Road Initiative projects. None of the 9 projects have been implemented till now. China has also begun to intervene in Nepal's internal politics. These situations have compelled the country to focus on beneficial Indian projects and partnerships. Nepal's economy is in bad shape as well. India has been actively involved in Nepal's development through various projects and initiatives. It has provided financial assistance and technical expertise in various sectors to enhance Nepal's socio-economic progress. India is Nepal's largest trading partner, and both countries have a mutually beneficial economic relationship. India has been a significant source of foreign direct investment in Nepal. India's economic diplomacy seems to have worked well in recent years, a win-win situation for both countries. Now, India has become the 5th largest economy in the world and has gained the capacity to significantly impact world politics. The G20 presidency that it has taken over can create a conducive environment and create benefit for countries like Nepal. Relations between India and Nepal had dipped substantially in the last 9 years over 2 main issues: purported Madhesi discrimination in Nepal's constitution and institutionalization of territorial claims by Kathmandu. The relationship started improving when Pushpa Dahal Prachanda became the Prime Minister in December last year. By visiting China in 2008, Prachanda became the first Prime Minister to break the tradition of Nepalese premiers choosing India as their maiden destination of visit. But in June 2023, Prachanda chose India to be his first destination and expressed contentment with his 4-day visit. But domestically, Nepal continues to be politically unstable. The lack of clear majority in parliament has kept Prachanda's fragile alliance on toes. The Himalayas still poses a barrier to Nepal's relations with its northern neighbor, China. Due to heavy damage after Nepal's deadly earthquake in 2015, China had to close the Tathopani-Zangmo land border with Nepal. After the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, when Nepal needed China's support on trade and commercial fronts, the Tathopani-Zangmo route was completely closed. Thus, most traders engaged in trade with China are irritated with the Chinese authorities and often accuse China of imposing an undeclared trade blockade on Nepal. China's growing presence in Nepal is a major concern to India also. Apart from increasing its engagement with Nepal, India is silently trying to check China's growing influence in Nepal through economic diplomacy. Towards this, India has made a decision not to buy electricity from Nepal if it has been developed with Chinese investment. This decision came as a serious blow to Chinese companies in Nepal, which have been involved in different hydropower projects in the country. Now the Chinese companies feel that their investment in Nepal in hydropower sector is unsafe, and many Indian companies have taken interest in developing mega hydropower projects in Nepal, while China has been facing a setback. The perception of India as a big brother is a major irritant in Indo-Nepal ties. Also, the entry of China into South Asia with a special focus on Nepal has further complicated the situation. Yet, India is working hard to shed its big brother image and harness the full potential of India-Nepal relations. Both India and Nepal are increasingly realizing the strategic importance of each other in the evolving global order and the mutual benefit of their partnership and cooperation. Hope this video is informative. In the next video, we will look into the geopolitical significance of Nepal to India. Keep watching.